up because he had a first and third nobody out situation, and he got out of it, and Carlos Delgado gets out of this. His second home run, and Buck Martinez says, Steve Carr saying, welcome in my clubhouse anytime.
Jays and D-Rays. Top three, it's Carlos Delgado swing, and his third home run of the year, three-run shot, caps off a 7-run, top of the third. Toronto wins 14-7. Ben Grieve.
The Devil Rays. Carlos Delgado getting a good piece of this on Tanyan Sturts. 2-0 Jays, fourth of the year for Delgado. So how
can't believe it. Top six, Carlos Delgado. I am William Wallace with a stare for Jamie Moyer. That's just massive. Into the second deck, his second homer off Jamie Moyer.
Oakland 3-7 in May, top five. Blue Jays up 3-0. I'm sorry, I meant to say they were up 5-0. Carlos Delgado, Corey Lytle, Vernon Wells will score in front of him. And there you have it, the Blue Jays. Top nine now, Toronto up 8-3, and there's Delgado again, this time off former teammate Billy Koch. Delgado also had 2 homers on Thursday in Seattle. Toronto wins at 11-4, taking their first.
Carlos Delgado stepping in on Tim Hudson, and hello, Windows. Big-time blast by Delgado. When it goes, it goes.
Double. Carlos Delgado. That's a 3-run jack. He had 5 RBIs. So now the Blue Jays are up 20-8.
Sure.
20.
It's
many. Bottom of the 7th, tied at 5. Raul Mondesi on first. Carlos Delgado. Crush job off Graham Lloyd. Get out of town. His 17th of the year. Only his second home run, though, in the last 19 games.
Delgado's had some success no matter where Weaver has pitched. And this is going to be his 18th home run of the year. 3-run shot. Delgado 8 for 17 lifetime against Weaver, that first home run.
3-2-2 on Carlos Delgado. That is a 3-run shot, number 20 on the year. 7th straight season he's hit 20. Ties Joe Carter's team record. So the Jays now.
So they're taking on Toronto. Toronto up 4-1. Joe Mays, Carlos Delgado, and Delgado with just enough love
skies this one left field
to get out the park. His 250th career home run. Jays up 5-1.
2 Yanks down. Carlos Delgado against Clemens. Whew. My. He's testing to see if Toronto has full glass coverage on those windows. They hold up, though. Delgado's 22nd. And
Carlos Delgado. 28th home run of the season. Jays go up 2-0. Hold on to win by the final of 2-1.
The show, Jays hosting the Orioles. Bottom 3, Carlos Delgado. And he Delgado it. 3-run home run, his 30th, 100th RBI. First Blue Jay ever with 30 homers and 100 RBIs in 5 straight years, 11-1. Roy Halladay wins his 8th.
It's way too long for me. I need your help.
Okay, Carlos Delgado, a 2-run homer to center, second of the year.
Thanks for the breather, man. Twins, 101-61 at the Yankee Dome the last 2 years. They're swept at home for only the 3rd time in the last 2 years.
And representing the bullpen by committee, Alan Embry. Thanks for playing. Carlos Delgado, 2-run shot, his 3rd. He was 2 for 3, drove in 4. Toronto wins 8-4. Blue Jays have won 4 in a row.
Jays down 8-5. Vernon Wells on second. Carlos Delgado, large jack. 2-run job. That's off Timlin, so the committee may be in trouble. Delgado's 4th of the season. Jays now within 1 at 8-7. But Grady's sticking with his man. Next bat
starts. If you go back to last season, Carlos Delgado. Delgado, 5th of the year. Toronto up 5-0.
Top of the 4th, 2 outs. Victor Zambrano against Carlos Delgado. His 6th of the year. Delgado would later leave the game after being poked in the eye. Nothing serious.
1-0 the count. Delgado drives the ball. Right field. Back it goes. 3.
Series heroes John Lackey off to a rough start, 1-2, ERA over 7. That doesn't help. Bottom of the 1st, Carlos Delgado. His 9th, the 3-run shot. Blue Jays.
Palmeiro 0 for 2 on the night. Top 2, Carlos Delgado batting .429 with 4 homers in his last 10 games. Raising both those totals, tying this game with the solo shot against Cole, top of the 2nd with a home run. He'll lead off the top of the 3rd the same way. Chases Lewis with his 2nd shot at Jack. Rangers up 6.
Carl Everett and Juan gone the other 2, top 1. There goes Delgado, solo shot, his 3rd in 2 nights against Texas, his 12th, so he's now leading the major leagues. He hit it.
The first, no score, 2 men on, Carlos Delgado. He's built for this. His 14th home run of the year, it's 3-0 Toronto. That one coming off of Andy Pettit, top of the 3rd, Jays up 4-1 now, man on first for Delgado. Delgado Delgado with a magic stick, his 33rd career multi-homer game. He leads the AL this year with 15 homers at 6-1. Top of the fourth, White Sox Blue Jays. The former Blue Jay, Esteban Loaiza, looking for his 8th win in a Chicago uniform. Carlos Delgado, his 16th home run of the year. He's tied with Alfonso Soriano for the AL lead. He also has 52 RBIs, does Delgado. He's hitting .320.
5-4 lead. Top 5 RBI leader Carlos Delgado with the bases empty. Oh, there's nothing like a good piece of hickory. 17th home run tying him for the AL lead with Soriano. He cannot wait for Riedling's third pitch. 8th career grand slam is 5 RBI movement past Sammy Sosa for the interleague lead in that category. Holiday.
One home run behind Adam Dunn for the Major League lead. Consider them tied. Top of the first, Delgado off Ryan Dempster. 2-run shot.
He decides to pitch to Delgado, who becomes the second player in the ML to reach 20 home runs and the first to 70 RBI. This game is tied at 5. Bottom 5.
9 straight, breaking Roger Clemens' team record. Carlos Delgado helping him out off Mike Williams. His Major League leading 21st home run. Halladay gets the win, and so do the Blue Jays, 8-5.
Delgado strikes out, but in the fourth, Delgado logs on.
Broken bat home run.
22nd home run of the year. He's got 76 RBI.
2 out, Carlos Delgado up with nobody on. Always worth showing. Delgado, 23rd home run of the year. His Major League leading 81st RBI, but the Orioles hang on and win, beating Toronto 6-4. The majors. We're tied in the 6th, 1 man on, no doubt. Look at that look of Rodrigo Lopez. It's a look of disgust, shock. He's stunned, 460 feet. And then again, it's not a replay. This one off of Buddy Groom. Unbelievable. Delgado, 25 homers. He had 5 RBIs in the Jays' victory.
7-4. We go to the 7th now. It's 3-0 Expos. Wells on after a single, and Delgado, the bluebird of happiness. Home run number 26, 88 RBI.
Most RBIs before the All-Star break, 103. Toronto's Carlos Delgado came in with 89. That's his 27th home run of the year off Adam Bernero, and it's 2-0 Blue Jays. Top of the 5th. Steve Sparks to Delgado. He's going the other way. He gets out of town and he means it. Second homer of the game, 28th of the season.
And maybe he's not listening to his catcher. Brooke Fordyce sets up low and away, and Johnson goes right down the middle. Carlos Delgado right out of the park. First homer in 18 games, 29th of the season. RBIs 100, 101, and 102. He'd add 103 later.
Bottom 4, Jays up 1-0. Carlos Delgado facing Rodrigo Lopez, and get it. Delgado solo home run, his 30th, 7 straight seasons now with at least 30 home runs. Still bottom 4, 5-0 Jays. Vernon Wells going to take. It's a Rhode Island product.
It's a Rhode Island thing. Dell's Frozen Lemonade.
Bottom 9, 9-7, and Carlos Delgado a man-sized home run into some sort of eating establishment.
Mesh can match that mark with a win. He too was out the last 2 years. 3-2. We spot shadowed, and Carlos Delgado, he hits it far. Delgado, 33rd home.
Leaguers from Saugus, Mass, throwing out the first pitch. This is John Burkett throwing a pitch not where Jason Fairtech set up. He set up 2 places, and basically all Burkett did was hit Delgado in the bat. It's 34, 2-0 in favor of the Jays.
Larry Poncino huffs and puffs and blows towers out of the game. Delgado now against Zambrano. That'll answer. Number 37 and 299.
Delgado facing Jorge Sosa.
Say hello to our little friend.
435 feet. Career home run number 300 is 38th on the year. Bottom 4, Delgado facing Sosa again.
There's a ball. There's a shot to right field to the wall. Number 301. Oh, my goodness.
Bottom 6, 6'5 Devil Rays. Delgado, the 3-peat. His 3rd home run of the game. This one off Joe Kennedy. It's the 5th time Delgado has hit 3 home runs in 1 game. Could he hit 4? Bottom 8, Delgado facing Lance Carter. And would you believe, 4 at-bats, 4 home runs. That one, 445 feet. Carlos, your thoughts?
I got lucky. I mean,
Delgado, the 4 home runs the other night, followed that with an 0 for 4, and now a 4-base home run with 3 men on. His 42nd of the year.
see where that pitch was?
Yeah, that's the strong man there.
Tied for 2nd.
Win in Toronto, but Carlos Delgado, he's got other plans. Yup, with a 3-run homer off of Jeremy Bonderman, his only hit of the
24 in the morning. turn around, play ball right away. Alan Embry against Carlos Delgado. That'd be an insurance run. His second of the season makes it 8-5, and maybe there would be more. Because in the
shots career after that shot, 3-zip. Top 5 Jays down the run. Carlos Delgado batting a .179, half of what he hit last April. His third ties this game at 3. Delgado, season high 4 hits. Now they're up a run. Top 8. Damaso Marte, lefty, and to face Carlos Delgado, lefty. The left-on-left thing. That ball has just left the park. Strategy doesn't pay off. A Han Solo.
Bottom 4, though, Delgado had a little chat with his bat, and he in the back got all swole. 6th home run of the year for Delgado, 2-1 Jays. Pedro has never lost in Toronto.
Bottom 1-0 Jays, 1 man on for Carlos Delgado, no doubt. Putting the Jays up 3-0. Delgado makes something happen.
It does his thing for the single next batter. Carlos Delgado, first pitch, gone. A 3-run walk-off homer. He was booed earlier for swinging at the first pitch and popping out in the first and second inning.
Ex-AL MVP George Bell never accomplished it. Neither did World Series hero Joe Carter, but Carlos Delgado did. The Blue Jays' first 1,000 career RBI man.
Toronto sort of imitated the Devil Rays uniforms. Now they get to see him up close. Carlos Delgado homered his last 3 at-bats against Jorge Sosa. Did I say 3? Make that 4. Solo shot, 14th of the season. Toronto leads it 1-0. Top 4. Devil Rays up 6-1. Delgado gets Sosa one more time. He owns this man. Second solo shot, 15th of the year, and his 5th straight at-bat with a home run against Jorge Sosa. Get him out of the game. Bottom 7, 8-4 New York, Carlos Delgado. Say hello to a little fry. 6 1/3, bottom 2, Carlos Delgado. Solo shot is 25th. It's 1-0 Blue Jays. Alex
10th win as they try to sweep him. Delgado lift off deep to right center field. He's got 26 home runs this year. Toronto has got a rare 4-0 lead over Rich Harden.
Jared Washburn on the mound facing Carlos Delgado, and Delgado. Wow, this disappears like socks in a drawer. His 27th home run of the year. 5-0 Blue Jays as they scored 5 runs in the third.